What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? This is Shabazz with the proper perspective. Got a little quick update for you. In the ongoing saga of wasting money and calling it government efficiency, the ridiculousness of the mass deportation scam has now come front and center and put on full blast. The Trump administration, or should I say orangutans administration, their initiative to detain migrants and take them to Guantánamo Bay and got all of the base jumping up and down and hooting and hollering, it has now resulted in significant financial expenditures. Establishing the detention facility incurred costs of at least $16 million. Now, this is reported by Representative Sarah Jacobs after visiting the site, and you can find this article at theindependent.com. Now, this amount of money, the $16 million, was spent on setting up what they call Tent City, intended to accommodate up to 30,000 migrants. However, only 300 migrants were actually detained over there, and it took them 2 whole months to get 300 people there, all to be told you gotta send them back. All 300 of them have since been transported back to the good old US of A. The per bed cost at Guantanamo Bay, it should be noted, has been notably high. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, that's ICE, baby. Yep, ICE pays approximately $32.68 million annually to maintain 120 detention beds at the MOC facility inside Guantanamo Bay. And according to Immigration Impact, this equates to $272,000 per bed each year. Now, if they just would have calmed themselves down and just said, we're going to keep you detained, but we're going to keep you right here inside the contiguous 48, they would have been paying $57,000 as opposed to the $272,000. Now, it should be noted that additionally, logistical expenses have contributed to the overall cost. So just like they say, they working on improving government operations. But migrants were transported to Guantanamo Bay using military aircraft, including C-17 planes, which are quite costly to operate. The subsequent decision to return these migrants to the U.S. has further increased those expenditures. Although specific figures for these return operations have not been disclosed, but you're not going to tell me it was cheaper to bring them back than it was to take them in the first place. Now, in summary, the endeavor to detain migrants at Guantanamo Bay has led to substantial financial outlays, with at least $16 million spent on establishing the facility and notably high per bed maintenance costs. The additional expenses associated with transporting migrants back to the U.S. have further amplified the overall financial impact of this initiative. Now, if you want more information, check out the Wall Street Journal's article, The Unraveling of Trump's Plan to Detain Thousands of Migrants at Guantanamo Bay. So, like I said, the costs associated with detaining and then returning the migrants from Guantanamo Bay far exceed any potential savings or financial boosts, even if they were going to try and detract you with something as silly as, let's say, a $5,000 Doge stimulus check. Deportation efforts, especially those involving Guantanamo Bay, have already wasted tens of millions of taxpayer dollars. And the return process is only adding to the bill. So even if that Doge-based stimulus check were actually going to happen, which it will not, it wouldn't come close to offsetting these expenses. So much for efficiency. The situation highlights how political maneuvers can lead to massive financial waste, while distractions like a speculative, never gonna happen stimulus check discussions keep people from focusing on where the real money is going. Everybody rubbing together their grubby hands, hoping they're going to get that stimulus check. And the government is continually screwing up the budget. Thank you, Republicans. And sellout Democrats for voting for this kind of nonsense. This has been Shabazz with the proper perspective on government efficiency.
Perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling, trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz break it down with the proper perspective.